It's just not tweets of the week if we're not talking about returns. And this week we have Emma returning to WWE, and those elite boys are on their way back to AEW. Let's get into it. You're watching Tweets of the Week. What's up, people? My name is Mex, the WrestleManiac, if you will, back with another episode of Tweets of the Week, the show where we jump into the Twitterverse and see what the internet wrestling community has been saying about their favorite thing in wrestling that particular week. And this week, normal business is resumed. We have drama, we have controversies, we've got a great love angle, and we have returns, like I said earlier. So you guys know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, make sure you're subscribed to WRESTHINGS, and hit the notification bell as well so you get notified each and every time WRESTHINGS drop a new video. Without further ado, let's jump into them tweets. It is weeks after Brawl Out, but we are still here talking about CM Punk. We have a tweet this week from my guy Malcolm, big up at Malcolm Muscle, and Malcolm has to say, I don't know which divorce is uglier, Tom Brady and Giselle, or CM Punk and AEW. It all but looks like the Elite will be returning and CM Punk is on his way out. All but confirmed this past week by Dave Meltzer, who went on to say things like, you know, the AEW stars voted for if they wanted CM Punk to return to the company, and it was almost unanimous that the majority of people didn't want to see him again. An absolute shame how this has ended, but it's almost like a lot of people saw this coming. Like, you know, we've heard words this past week like he's a cancer, he's no good for the dressing room. This is someone that has a years and years worth of experience. He shouldn't be kind of being this figure, almost being a role model is what people expected of him. But it looks like one moment of madness in Brawl Out has led to where we are today. CM Punk, the divorce from AEW is almost finalized. Let me know your thoughts on CM Punk leaving AEW in the comments below. The next tweet we have for you this week is from @WrestlingCovers, and they have to say, who the hell is Uncle Howdy? #SmackDown. So slowly but surely, Bray Wyatt's characters, his alternate personas are beginning to show themselves, starting with what happened this week on SmackDown. Again, his in-ring promo was kind of disrupted by this mysterious figure who revealed themselves to be Uncle Howdy. He was holding the old kind of devil mask, but he could tell this person was wearing a mask, they're wearing a top hat as well. And again, with all the kind of, you know, mystical figures of speech and all of that kind of stuff. But they did say, I am Uncle Howdy, or something to that kind of, you know, they said it basically. So this is like the next character that's coming out, the next persona, I guess. It's interesting to see, is this actually Bray Wyatt? Or is this going to be played by somebody else, someone that we're soon to find out? I guess we're just all tuned in for the ride. We'll see how it goes. Me personally, I want to get there a bit faster, like, but you know, Uncle Howdy in it. So we'll see how this one goes. The next tweet we have for you guys is from @DakotaKaiEra, and they have to say, kinda a bummer Emma didn't get much of a reaction, LOL. #SmackDown. So we knew that Ronda Rousey was having an open challenge for her SmackDown Women's Championship. Over the week, we were kind of guessing as to who would answer the call. A lot of names were thrown out there. However, just before SmackDown aired, the dirt sheets do what the dirt sheets do, and loads of people were reporting that Emma is making her return to WWE and very likely to make her return on the night answering Ronda Rousey's open challenge. And that's exactly what happened. Emma's music hit, Emma walked out, and it was like, for us that maybe have been watching WWE, have some experience, and have even seen her in like the last 5 years travel around, being on Impact and all of that kind of stuff, most of us probably reacted like, oh, that's Emma, nice to see you, Emma. But it looks like the majority of people in attendance didn't know who this was or didn't care who this was. And yeah, she didn't get the best of reactions coming out. Her and Ronda Rousey's match was okay. It looked like, you know, these are two people that had probably never met, never wrestled each other before. And I get that. Maybe there was a, you know, a lack of chemistry when they had this match. But Emma is back in WWE. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know. Do you care for Emma being back? Are you excited? Is there any particular programs you want to see her in? Put it all in the comments below. Right guys, we got some more return news for you on this show, but before we get there, you know what to do. Hit the like button. If you're enjoying today's video, hit the like button, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to this channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, let's jump back into the video. Right, next up is a tweet from @SuperWhoMum, and she has to say, I hope the Elite return tonight on Punk's birthday. Wow, SuperWhoMum there in her super petty bag. She wants the Elite to make their return on Punk's birthday, which was the night of Dynamite, which, to be fair, they didn't quite return, but that's when their vignette came out, which more or less made the reference that they're on their way back. Obviously, they had the whole MCU kind of disappearing thing with their whole vignette. It looks like Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks are on their way back to TV, which is great. Fans have been missing. We've all been crying out for these guys to make their way back to TV. They have been thoroughly missed throughout this entire investigation process of what's been going on. But yeah, it's time to return. I don't know if we're gonna see them before Full Gear, which is later on in November. It'll be very interesting to see if they pop up before then, but it was said that they were backstage at AEW Dynamite when their vignette would have come on. So they are back in the building at least. It's a matter of time of when they actually resurface on TV. You know we like to finish off on a positive, so last but not least, we have a tweet from @TheCJ_Perry, yes, formerly known as Lana, and she has to say, congrats at WWE Sheamus and Isabella. So happy for you guys. Yes, for those that don't know, Sheamus has got hitched. Him and his bride, someone he's been engaged to for the past year, they've got married and it looked like a great occasion. You know, if you've seen the pictures, it looked like Drew McIntyre was the best man. Miro was one of the groomsmen as men. You saw Seth Rollins sporting his brand new hairdo, which is very interesting if we're gonna see that on TV. But yeah, Sheamus is a married man. Congratulations to Sheamus. Obviously, he was written off a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown, getting his arm absolutely brutalized by the Bloodline, and yeah, this is what it was for, so that he can come and marry his beautiful bride. So once again, congratulations to Sheamus and Isabella on your marriage. So guys, that's all we got time for today, but we really enjoyed those tweets. Is there any tweets that we missed out? Hit us up on Twitter. You can @ us, either mention or hit us up in the DM, and let's see these tweets of the week. We will be back same time next week with more tweets. In the meantime, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Make sure you're following WRESTHINGS on all platforms, yeah? Make sure you're following us on TikTok. It's going off right now on TikTok, yeah? So you know what to do, yeah? We will see you next week. Peace out, guys.